So the last game we did saw the party moving in to the negotiations with the last two groups, the Order of the Gauntlet and the Lord's Alliance, having some meetings with them, securing some aid. I will note that to a small degree, you guys do have a promise of supplies. So if you need, diamonds and stuff like that for resurrection, within reason, you can get some.
Whoa.
It's really, depends on how you use it.
Onga needs to buy me some
Well,
because I spent all my money on a tree.
It's a nice tree, though.
We have to be nice to it for 30 days,
Why?
and you can't attack it because it's technically charmed, and it will only. It basically after 30 days it can decide if we were mean to it, then it can fuck off, or if we were nice to
Or
it, it might
attack
stick
us.
around or attack us. Yeah.
So in 30 days, we might have to do holy battle with a tree.
Yep.
now
Huh.
let's see, how big is this thing?
It says it can be huge or smaller, and
You
I
said
would have
you
picked
wanted
the biggest tree. Yeah.
Okay, so following you around the halls of Gontalgrim, or waiting for you outside the gates, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking waiting outside the gates.
Okay. Obviously not out where it can be destroyed, but
No,
okay.
he'll probably just be like chilling, just looking like a regular tree until we get back.
Regular tree, regular tree.
Regular tree.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are sitting here where we're resuming. I will let you guys brief Alex really quick on what you have, what the situation is. But we ended the game after the party took another day to rest, and King Bruenor's scheduled feast was where you are going to start. I'm going to share the map with you, and you may brief away.
So basically, we finished up with taking care of everything in regards to the Lord's Alliance, the Order of the Gauntlet, Emerald Enclaves, and Tarum, and all that. Basically, what we have in terms of our reinforcements is that we got a Shield Guardian from the Harpers, we got 3 Yard Spies from the Lord's Alliance, as well as 5 Mirror Baron soldiers. We got 5 Veteran Knights from the Order of the Gauntlet, as well as a promise of reinforcements for captured locations from both them and the Lord's Alliance. Emerald Enclave gave us 3 mounted scouts, 8 sticky lizards to ride, and the Zentaran gave us 8 of their mercenaries. That's basically all we've got as far as.
Oh, and we have a magic map.
Oh yeah, and a magical map as well. Yes, that shows us the last known locations, operating areas of the various demon lords, which we can manually update ourselves. We also owe the Zentarum 1/6 of any treasure we find, and the Lord's Alliance also has a request for us. They have a deep cover high elf among the Drow, who basically just sort of buggered off recently. They would very much like us to see if we could find her, but we also need to make sure that we don't just randomly attack any Drow that we come across, because that might just be her in disguise. That's.
Do we have a location on that one, or?
No.
Last seen in Mesobaranzan, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, aside from that,
she was last in Menzoberranzan, but he hasn't heard from her in a while.
Yeah.
Do we have like a code name or anything?
We have her actual name. Kielesa Draga.
But not her.
Nope.
Okay.
She is a moon elf, or high elf from Silvery Moon. I got those backwards.
That's cool. Thank you guys. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much about the long and short of it, as far as I understand.
No, well recap. I hope you were recording that.
Oh, don't worry, I've been recording all those. I should have both of those recordings already up on YouTube as of
No,
today.
I meant the recap you just did.
Oh, yeah. Both Malachi and I have been trying to keep notes on that.
All right. Well, with that thorough recap, we are going to find that find yourselves inside of the room here, the throne room. So the throne room is initially, it is occupied by numerous more people than are shown. For the obvious reason, there is not going to be every single servant and person moving to and fro. This is the throne room of Gauntlgrim. You know, there are people bringing food, and I could pull out tokens and laden the table with food, but the table is uh, being laid with food, roasted meats, things of that nature. And there are people going here and there if you need, a refill of your glass, you want a specific piece of food. There are people in and around the area, as well as, of course, attendants for the king and their respective people. But everyone is of note seated at the table, and that includes members of each of the factions. So just to kind of take a look, if you guys want to move your seats, you can. You can. I just threw them down here like this. There wasn't any intention. So if you want to move your seats to sit next to someone specific, please feel free to swap people around. No one.
I'm
Well,
good
I
where
know. Below me is the Harple gentleman. No, wait, that's Nick's. Come on, okay.
Ha!
Who's to the north of me then?
That's a Zentarum.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool.
The Harple is across from Roland, I believe.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right, he's Lord. That's
Yep, Harper. Yep.
The guy in the green is the Lord's Alliance dude. The armor guy is Order of the Gauntlet, and the cool dwarf with the pipe is Emerald Enclave.
okay.
Okay. So everybody comes in. Everybody is seated. King Bruenor takes his seat at the front of the table, and he gets to his feet after everybody has got their cups filled, especially Dronga's. They've pulled in some kegs and casks of their holy water, and the conversations are going here and there before King Bruenor stands up to speak and says, "Noble adventurers and dignitaries, I have told your allies, our dignitaries here, that you have met in the last few days of what you have told me. And I have invited everyone here to share stories and tactics and plans so that we may know what is going on as we send forces into the Underdark. Though you have braved the Underdark and lived to tell the tale, you know better than anyone what we face. But I am sure that if you have anything else to share before departing, now is your time. The information you've shared that you gathered from the Stone Giant Library of Graven Hollow gives us hope, and this unknown ally you speak of, currently working, that you are meeting up with, and gives us promise for a solution. So let us drink, let us be merry, and let us be ready to set off. Enjoy yourselves. The night before departure is a long held tradition. And he holds up his cup and drains it in a big swig.
Yeah, I'll match that.
I'll drink to
Yeah.
that.
All right,
I'll drink my water.
your water. Is there anything that you guys want to do? Anyone you want to talk to? Or this is your opportunity to ask any questions, have any conversations, or anything like that?
I'm okay. Roland doesn't do well in big settings like this.
Anybody else?
I got silly things. Is there anything like question-wise, serious-wise, do? Go for it first.
You go on ahead, man. It's a feast. It's supposed to be silly. Or something.
Okay, so let's do like a drink or two or three or six, and then I want to have dance off. Like at least among us, I want to see which of us is the best dancer.
Okay, you know what? I'll take you up on that.
Yes, I'm told I'm quite a splendid dancer.
I've only danced ritualistically before.
They say Spirit's not much of a dancer, but she can show off some of her martial arts. Maybe some
Yes, I mean I do not. I'm not suggesting a specific dance. It's just we each get the chance to dance, and I don't know who will be judged, but someone could maybe judge and decide who is the best.
They
Who are
say-
you looking to go with?
Did we get the king to judge?
Hey, I think it's only fair. No, it's his hall. He should have right to judge. As all matters, yes. So I'll walk over to
Rislana
Oh.
volunteers to judge. She jumps up on the table before you can get to the king and invites you to come down here and dance at the end where she could see everybody.
Alright.
Okay, that's reasonable. Yes. Wodronga dance.
You
I feel
tell
like
me.
Drago would dance. I feel like
Depends on
Drago
how
would
drunk
dance.
she is, probably.
Oh yeah.
It's only funny because it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, she handed that character to Alex, so
She has no one to blame but herself, really.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, who would like to go first?
Just one at a time.
Oh yes.
Well, it was your idea. Why don't you lead us off then?
Yeah, but of course they'll jump up on the table. Hopefully not like kicking off any food or anything,
Oh, I'm sure Rislana cleared a spot.
There we go. Dragon issues. Nice. Oh yeah, I'll jump up on the table and I'll start doing like a Russian, say like the drop down low and kick the legs out one at a time in front of me, and then hop back up and just like a up and down. What do you call that?
Go pack dance, I think.
Yeah. Which of course this is a traditional tabaxi dance. I'm sure Spirit very familiar with it. I'm gonna make it
Alright, you see a
That cool?
Let's see a performance check. Ruslana kind of motions for you guys to do your dance right here in the front, so everybody's on equal footing there. Like,
Smoke.
so you can get a good look at everybody.
Okay, so I'll do a performance check, but then I'm going to end it with a backflip off to land beside Roland.
Okay.
Oh, beauty. And at the end of my little jig, I'll do the backflip,
Nice.
launching myself off. Like, as I kind of spring off at the very last step, springing off right beside Roland. I call that smoke and wind, you know?
Yeah. She gives a round of applause. With that acrobatics check, you can add advantage to the performance. So go ahead and roll it again. We'll take the highest.
Oh, maybe.
You only get one higher. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
You know, could have though.
Could have.
Could.
All right, I guess I'll go. And Roland will proceed to do like an interpretive dance of a life of a tree. So he'll start out like real low and just kind of like sway back and forth, like just start extending his arms and kind of like waving them around as he stands up. It gets taller. Not bad.
Done. You know, not bad at all.
That actually wasn't bad at all. No.
It's a good tree. I'm excited I'm excited to roll very low on this.
Spirit
You
is
have all the
actually-
charisma though.
I know, but I'm excited to roll like below that. Nyx is going to do a lot of spinning and twirling ballet, which is
Okay.
a little bit odd in a large dragonborn form. But let's see how they do. They do
Oh,
good.
no.
Standing.
Holy shit.
That was so graceful, Nyx.
Thank you. I am quite dizzy now.
Well, Spirit looks kind of self-conscious. She's never actually truly danced before. She's more of a martial artist, so she'd probably go right into effectively what is a variation of one of her katas. Effectively
Makes sense.
trying to modify it into a dance. I guess this would just be a straight performance check then, huh?
Oh, you could try something with something else to try and give yourself advantage.
Oh, if that's the case. She'd be doing like a lot of cartwheels, flips, spiral twists, a lot of jumps, basically.
All right, let's do that with performance check with advantage for sure.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, quite well done.
Well done. Well done.
Yes, quite well done. Yes.
Yes. Well done.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and for the piece de resistance, Dronga.
I am so excited for this one.
Gronger will get 2 mugs of ale. She'll kind of like push this chair out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll start by raising a mug and saying, I don't know if I can do the fucking voice.
I have
Fucking
faith in you.
she'll raise the drink to Bruenor, like, tilt towards him, and then she'll just fucking chug it. And then she'll slam it down on the table, and then do a dwarvish haka dance, like what the all black New Zealand rugby team does.
Some
Like
Maori
stomping
shit.
the ground, yeah, like pounding her chest. Wow! Wow! Like, and after all of that, ending it with chugging the second.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Let's see what that does.
For me.
That's okay. She can watch it later. Let me know, is this a modification to a female voice coming through?
Right here. Does this make any change?
Oh, now it is, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. So, Agile Smoke, you did pretty good. Nyx, you did even better. Indomitable Spirit coming in with a 17, matching Roland. And Dronga, is pretty good. Rislana says,
Very, very well done. I would say that you're all the winner. But one has to say that a dragonborn who can dance like that deserves much, much more applause.
Oh, indeed, yes.
Agreed.
Another round for the Dragonborn.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Shit. Ah, fuck, I knew it.
Rislana's face distorts as she's laughing, and it grows larger, and her form melds and manipulates and grows at the end of this short discussion. This is what is standing before you. Give me 2 seconds to delete Rislana in her Rislana-like nature. There's a lot of characters on here. Let me get the right one.
God damn it, I knew the 476 HP was accurate.
Yeah, that was no mistake. Fuck.
You do that dancing in that order would cause you to change back, though.
It is very kind of you, King Bruenor, to gather together the only entities in the Underdark who have visited Graven Hollow and now have the knowledge of how to send me and my fellow lords back to the Underdark. I must thank you for freeing me from that gem and backfire of my own plan. But I invite you now to reap the rewards for your good deeds.
Oh. Fucking fuck.
Oh my god. Not these fucks again.
And
Oh my god. That guy sitting on the throne. What the fuck?
so kind of you guys to line yourselves up for her.
Yep.
Yeah, Spirit just yells out to everyone guys, we have a problem.
And I don't have my 5th level spell. Awesome.
Oh.
Nyx is so surprised they turn back into Adara. Or Agile.
Nyx.
Just right back into it. Suddenly the Dragonborn is a very startled looking drow.
Turned back into the drow or turned back into her natural form?
Natural form actually, yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, initiative time.
And I rolled a natural 1 on initiative. And you didn't do much better.
We're all very surprised.
Yeah.
Except for Dronga, who's ready to kill. at all times.
If you guys are curious, someone, I don't remember who, let me find the actual picture I took because I find it. You guys did good. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Agile Smoke, the natural suspicious nature. You rolled a perception check, I think. Let me see if I can find it. It's worth. If not, if I can't find it quickly, I'll find it and send it. But I don't remember what your insight was. But it was like a 24, I think. But
That still wasn't enough, eh?
It wasn't what?
But it still wasn't enough.
Well, and this gentle giant before you is Frazer Blue, the Demon Lord of Deception.
Well, at least the Demon Lord brought himself to us.
Yeah, he's making our lives easier. We'll just kill him here. Yeah, confidence is key.
And it's something.
Fuck, last time we fought these guys, though, we nearly died, so...
Confidence is key, Tanner.
What did she say?
I said, we got this, boys.
Alright, fucking do it. Oh, what do I even have prepared for spells? I don't even know. I had Awaken. Where's my spell list? I might have to make it up on the fly.
Yeah, I totally have 5th level spells available.
No, I don't anymore. I spent it. Not gonna lie.
Where'd that spell come from?
Where is it?
I found it on the ground.
No.
Huh, I don't know where it went.
Frazer Blue in its new and original shape. And, everybody's changing back into original form. It brings 2 fists, massive fists down in a swinging hit from above and strikes Adrianix. 1 fist.
Uh-oh.
Fist.
Oh. Oh.
Right off the bat. Oh.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is going.
I looked away for
great.
2 seconds and you're dead? God damn it.
You couldn't have won the dance off.
And then snaps his fangs, bite down on Roland. Well, that wasn't intentional. I'll fix that for you.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and remove that death saving throw. I'll drag the damage onto Roland.
Sounds good. Boop.
Unless you're rolling. And with a double-fisted above swing, she just crumbles Adrian Nix.
How sturdy is that table anyway?
What's that?
How sturdy is that table?
Oh, it's solid stone.
Okay.
Dwarven crafted stone.
It's the weight of a giant or a dragon.
Alright, Dronga.
Let's fuck some shit up.
You also might be hammered.
Okay. Oh man, is my hammer?
I made you drink at least 3 drinks.
You hit.
That means that means that she's in her element. It's fine.
I'm in my element. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting reoriented. Okay, I am obviously going to rage. Now, circumstances being as it is, this was clearly a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
She summoned all of these guys?
They were already here under the effect of illusory magic.
Bugger. Okay, so I'm gonna rage. One. And then I'm going to. Where am I? I don't know if I want to pop right in there. But I'm gonna jump up onto the table and get right here on that brazier, whatever it's called. I can't move it over to be not
That's
in the
fine.
fire. Sure. Thanks. And I'm going to swing at this friggin' fucker. Let's do reckless. Reckless. Great axe. Both of my attacks are going to be at this cow.
Nice.
There's one. That's decent damage. Oh. And my second attack.
Nice.
That brutal critical. So do I have to add that effect on myself?
Yeah, I think so.
Brutal critical.
Oh, look at that.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, doggy. Okay, and then, oh, I forgot about my slashing feet. Hold on a second here. My slashing attack, when I hit with a slashing attack, they lose 10 feet of movement, and my crit hit with the slashing attack imposes disadvantage on their attack. So,
Okay.
Huge.
Yeah, so effect slasher, let me just drag and drop both of these over. 1 and 2.
Huge round.
Yeah. And then I did my bonus of my rage. Yeah, I think that's good for me for this round. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
The Glabrezu reaches over as Dronga hops up. It starts off with its pincers, swinging both. Why did that give you a die? I don't know. I accidentally hit the button. Oh, let me click it again. It's giving advantage. Let me see if maybe Dronga has an effect. Did you use reckless attack?
I did.
That's why. Okay. I thought I heard that, but I wanted to make sure. So he swings out with both pincers and hits with both and grapples Dronga and then brings those double fists down from above and pummels Dronga once on the left and the other on the right. And Dronga is taking the beating like a champ.
No, it did attack at disadvantage, right?
Well, it has advantage.
Okay. So then, okay. Just making sure. Sorry.
No problem. But you are held by those pincers. It doesn't affect your attack. You just can't move. Not sure who's trapped there with who, but you're trapped.
Okay.
And he's trapped.
Fuck. Let me look at my spells.
I have to admit, getting us all in a cramped corner like this was actually surprisingly devious.
Yeah, it was, eh? Fuck. Oh, it's concentration. Okay. I don't want to do that then. I'm going to cast Healing Spirit on Andronix. At... fuck it, let's do it at 4th level. So that's 46 healing. Oops, wrong one. This one. Oops, that's not the right one. This one. I'm concentrating on healing sphere too. I'll get rid of that in a second. Where am I? Concentration on. Don't want to concentrate on that. Fuck that. Delete. Okay. Whoa. How did I do that? Target everybody.
You hold control. Well, there's a couple different ways. You can hold control and just click on each one, or at the top you should have a.
No, it was an accident.
Target. Oh, you did target everybody.
Yeah, by accident. Somehow I did it all at once. I didn't even do it one by one. That's a bonus action. That's cool. So I will transform, but into what? Sure, a giant constrictor snake.
Whoa!
That's fine.
But that would be my action to do that. I think.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe. Well, you're a moon druid. I think it's a bonus action.
Yeah, but I already cast Healing Spirit as a bonus action. I think I may do it as a bonus action, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and that's my turn then.
Okay.
Oh, I gave Phoenix healing. We're good.
Give me 1 second. I want to make sure the monster manual is available for you. It is, in case you need to load it up. The Globbery Zoo. I think I might have mixed up which one went when. It is semantical at this point. I'll just reverse it next time. But this Globbery Zoo is gonna pick that snake up, or try to, with those pincers. No, I did not. I missed something here. The Globbery Zoo somehow got moved, possibly. I moved him. I see what happened. Give me 2 seconds to fix this. It wasn't intentional. It was... Oh, it was because when you turned into a constrictor snake, it moved you up. One, because of how it's set to automatically sort by who has the highest dex. So you got higher as a constrictor snake. Okay, so I fixed that. He didn't get an attack. I didn't screw that up. But some voices come carrying down the way that you hear, but do not see from the cacophony across the way. And let me untarget you. Let me make sure I got the right people targeted. And you hear cries to Moradin as Dronga and Adranix. You hear the cries from Moradin in a musical voice as healing magic flows into you. It is, well, and as it is, another set of voices flows down as magic continues to flow into you, as you are healed by Mass Cure Wounds cast twice by Clerics of Moradin.
God damn.
Could we get some more of them? Haha! Finger guns.
The
No,
Globbery
okay.
Zoo takes a look at his giant constrictor snake and brings those pincers down. First thing he does is roll a natural 1.
Nice.
The only person within range is the constrictor snake.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a melee bite attack.
Do it to him.
Oh! Sorry, which one was it? The Globbery Zoo? Number 6.
Globbery Zoo.
Boy. And I accidentally healed Andronix for 4d6. It was only supposed to be 3d6. That's my bad.
We'll call it a benefit for now.
Okay.
Alright, and his second pincer attack, he brings those pincers around and he actually connects, picking the snake up.
That's a big snake to pick up.
It is, and he knocks
Oh, I
off
failed?
your...
Damn it.
You do have a inspiration.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'll spend it to re-roll that.
Re-roll it. It's a hell of a DC, though. Be careful. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. There was a button clicked that I was trying to apply onto healing, and it applied it to the wrong one. I'm gonna drop your damage back to 0, and put the concentration back on yourself for me. I'm just gonna re-roll that damage entirely. I've dropped your damage to 0.
Whoops, wrong one. Fuck.
The first combat in a while, guys. We're doing
Yep.
good.
Let me know when it's back on, and I will roll with it.
I don't have it on. Hold on.
Right.
Oh, I can't do it because I'm in... Because I'm a constrictor snake, so I can't add it to myself.
No worries, I can. I think I can. Alright, Healing Spirit was the spell. It's a level 2, is it not?
Yeah, I cast it at level 4, though.
Yes.
Yeah, level 2, though.
Concentration on the roll it. Alright. So, re-rolling that damage. You now roll a concentration check for me.
Whoa.
Damn, someone's getting a phone call.
Concentration, yeah, concentration. This time of concentration.
Was it just that's just Constitution saving throw?
Correct.
Ah, well, I failed anyways.
Yeah, you
There we
failed
go.
the real life concentration check.
Yep.
Shit, sorry.
Starts
It's
the
already
Bulgara
phone call.
up here moves forward, and the first thing the Bulgara does with its multi-attack is it uses its double fist attack and starts pummeling this Metal Guardian, or at least trying to. The Metal Guardian is set to defend. It grabs both fists but catches a bite, but it clangs against that metal chest plate. This Bulgara decides that he is going to take out the King of Gauntlgrim, and he starts swinging those fists at King Bruenor,
Ah,
landing one fist and one bite onto King Bruenor, but he is wearing his armor, and he is not known to be the weakest. Now, the Zentarum leader, not necessarily known to be the most self-sacrificing. Let's see. She moves here and attempts to attack this Bulgara. She has, at least apparently, somebody's moving.
Yep.
She draws in her movement 2 short swords, and she lashes out with both of them, getting the first attack and missing with the second. But in the process, she does manage to stab the Bulgara with sneak attack damage, and the Bulgara seems to be resisting something there. The Lady Dwarf, leader of the Emerald Enclave, jumps up onto the table, moves her entire movement of 30 feet. And once she reaches this point, she slams her staff on the table and casts Thunder Wave.
Oh.
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 At least it. And let us see. The range of Thunder Wave is, I mean, she's still not the best druid, but it's a 15-foot cube. And she does it in such a way as to hit the druid, or hit the Glabrezu and Frazer Blue, attempting to move them. On a failed save, they can be pushed up to 10 feet away. And they each get a save. Both succeed, taking half damage and not being pushed away, but it definitely makes an impression that you guys are not fighting alone. But this Bulgara moves right in on that agile little smoke, bringing both those fists down, not very well hidden as he danced. But you managed to dodge out of the way as one fist, but the other fist connects, and in the connection, he manages to smoke you directly in.
Sorry.
Say that again.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the bite.
Okay. Damage of 12. You want to adjust manually?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. All right. And King Bruenor, the first thing he does is, let me check his. He has extra action. The first thing he does is he raises his notched battle axe, jumps onto the back of his chair, and he brings that notched battle axe around, and when he does, it ignites in flames.
Oh!
Nice.
2 crits in a row.
Oh my god, he did.
I mean, hey, he's the king.
Because he gets a crit. Must get a crit on 18 and 19 then. Fuck.
Yeah.
King shit.
And for his action surge, he brings a strange looking horn to his lips. And he blows the horn using his action surge, because it is an action. Upon blowing the horn, let me get the new. As he blows this horn, a incorporeal smoke-like creature begins to form, and as it begins to form, it forms next to the Bulgara fighting the king. I want to make sure I get the right one. Did I not drop it? I don't want to drop another one. There's a lot of tokens here, so you will need to just be patient. Let me scroll down and make sure, because it starts out red and it might be invisible. There it is. It did start out invisible. And a strange looking armored dwarf, his armor is covered in spikes, materializes.
I love that name so much.
Oh, I fucking love that character. Yeah.
Materializes behind the king's target, and having been summoned, make sure this isn't a bonus action. I'll save that. Alright. With that, the King's Axe leaving 2 scorch critical hits down this creature's chest. And first things first, although he is summoned, he comes summoned with an ability. At the start of its turn, any creature within 5 feet suffers from his unwashed stench effect.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The creature resists it and doesn't fall over vomiting, but Thibbledorf Pwent lets out a roar and calls to his king as he attacks with 2 fists that are spiked, and he manages to punch this Bulgara directly in the back of the head. That was the first one I forgot to roll at advantage. And the second one I'll just actually, well, how about I roll at advantage, not disadvantage. And manages to essentially punch him in the back of the head with 2 clawed fists. Alright, Nyx, I'm sorry. Smoke, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start by shifting up to. I'm having these dragging issues. There we go. Up to there.
Proved.
And then I'm going to stab with the Blabberzoo. Psychic Blade. We have flanking, right?
Yes, you do.
Come on, advantage. You want it. Okay, apparently I can't click on advantage. What's the command prompt again for it?
Control. Hold control when you roll.
Okay. Let's do that. So, here comes the Psychic Blade. And I have a pins on that. You can attack all up. Not good. Then I need a bonus action to disengage with my cunning action. And then I'm going to back up just a little bit more. How high up is this coffin, sarcophagus, whatever it is?
10 feet.
Now I'll just all stop the face. Okay. And that is my turn.
The Bulgara here leaps up on the table and charges to here and attempts to attack the Archmage, Lord Zellaroon Roaringhorn, again with the double fists, bringing a critical hit.
Well,
Go ahead.
never mind. I was, I remembered that the Shield Guardian has a special feature, but, it doesn't work like I thought it did.
And he manages to punch the noble twice, but the noble dodges the bite.
After the healing, Nyx kind of pops to their feet and looks around and looks up at our boy Fraz here, and then looks at Spirit and says, "Well, good luck," and casts not casts, but gives you bardic inspiration, and then casts Dimension Door and teleports to beside the Shield Guardian.
Nice.
As they're entering the Dimension Door, they say, "Oh, would you like to come with?"
Spirit just kind of like pauses and be like, kind of stands there with a sort of a what the fuck expression for a second.
Okay, and then Nick steps into the Terran reality and appears somewhere else. And
She wait, no, stop. I guess that counts as not.
I mean, if you want, Nyx is holding out their hand to you. If you take okay, yeah, then you come with me.
All right, yeah. Because I don't like being in this situation right now.
All right. Be somewhere next to the shield, within 5 feet of Nyx.
I guess this will be then. I'll. Where is Nyx anyway? She's like right there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll just appear like right there.
Nyx shouts across to him, "Sorry, Roland!"
He just hisses. He doesn't care.
Wow.
So if I'm gonna meet from that point there, I think I would rather just go ahead and.
So you are moving?
Well, yeah, I'm moving over.
Yeah.
So
Ain't Dimension Door great?
Yeah. So from that point, I'm gonna be jumping on to. Does this exceed my movement or? Because I could always. I guess I can feline agility if need be.
Nah, that's as long as you stop there.
As long as I as long as I stop there. Okay.
From there, you'll need to feline. If you're jumping through the portal.
Yeah. I'll just feline agility over to this dude here. And from that point, I'll just go ahead and God, I don't need your help rolling. Thank you. I'll just go ahead and no wait, this is gonna be an advantage since I'm flanking this dude. Take my draw short sword and stab him back.
Nice.
Go ahead, hit him again with the draw short sword. And to go ahead and take thing, we'll go ahead and flurry of blows.
Yes.
That was almost a critical.
So nice.
Hey,
Nice.
there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Give him the left, right, good night.
That's right. Good night.
You know I gotta do it to him.
Whoa.
Alright. So, Lord Roaringhorn, being what he is, being a foppish noble and what have you, he probably paid for the robes and is mostly just looking to mind his business and go about his day. Let's see. The first thing he's going to do is going to turn, and he is going to attempt to move just enough without getting in the way or exposing himself to any attack, and he's going to release a... Let's see, I need to check this spell. I want to make sure. I'm double checking on some things to make sure I use this right. As someone pointed out, it has been quite a while since we have been in combat. So let's make sure of a couple things. Alright, he is going to cast a spell on the creature directly in front of him. The creature directly in front of Agile Smoke, who was beating him, and the giant constrictor snake. And he is going to interweave magic around him and attempt to banish him.
Heyo.
Nice.
And
Nice.
Yeah, get out of here, you punk ass punk.
the creature is banished to a demi plane. As he banishes him, there's a faint noise as the creature is returning them to their home plane of existence. And that is one pissed off Bulgara, but he's pissed off somewhere else.
Somewhere else. It is not our problem anymore.
For now.
Lord Hound doesn't seem super excited to be fighting here, but he is going to do his level best, pulling out a rapier that is extremely expensive looking. He runs up behind the Bulgara and stabs him, and it is ineffective. And when he does stab him, the rapier bends a little.
Nah.
Dumbass.
Unlike him, the knight, Sir Lanavar, having seen him carrying himself in a manner that suggests to you guys that he has seen battle, he jumps on the table, drawing his greatsword and charging down the line. And he calls out to everyone around him a command of leadership, calling on you to stand firm. It grants all of you 1d4 to... It's anytime you make a attack roll or saving throw, your next one, you get 1d4 on it.
Nice.
Nope.
It's pretty much everybody within 30 feet who is an ally. It would be nice if this spell came with an effect, but it doesn't. So take that for what it is. So if you're in this circle,
Aww.
you get 1d4 added on to your next attack roll or saving throw. I can't put it on. I could, but it won't do any good. It is a bonus action. Unlike his bonus action, he brings that great sword over and he comes down swinging. Brings it in an overhand chop, and after the overhand chop, he brings it in a sideways slash. He slams it down, chopping at that big hairy ape, and slashes it all the way across the back. And the Shield Guardian has his say.
The Shield Guardian is ordered by Nyx to punch. And punch it shall. Twice. Bop.
Bleepily boop boop.
Bop.
Beep bop. Oh.
That's okay. This one... Oh, okay. Bop.
Yeah.
You did your
It's
best.
more of like a boop.
He's
Boop
trying,
on
okay? And that's it. I think that's all it can do, really. Yep. I can't skip its turn or move it, just attack, by the way.
I understand. Alright, so with this being the next round, Fraz Blue, takes a look at Dronga, and he stares at her in the eyes.
Uh-oh.
His
Stare back.
eyes. What's that?
No, don't do that.
Stare back. Piss.
His eyes match her eyes in her rage. And he tries. You feel his mind reaching into your mind. And he specifically targets you. And having failed the saving throw at the... you can't take reactions, and you must roll a 10 at the start of your turn to determine your behavior. You are under the effect of confusion, and I am placing it on you.
Is that... Hold on, is that a charm?
That is a...
Is that a...
It is not a charm. What are you specifically immune to? Enchantment or charm?
So it says mindless rage. I cannot be charmed or frightened while raging. If I'm charmed or frightened when you enter your rage, the effect is suspended. But I also have hold on, I just want to double check. Just to make sure.
I'd rather make sure.
What's this one?
I'd rather wing it.
Eyeball it.
That looks about right.
My eyeballing it says that you're immune to it, so there you go.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Eh,
I was hoping. Those are resilient? I just have advantage on saving throws against illusions and against being charmed or paralyzed, that's all.
You
Balls.
are not paralyzed, but
Alright.
you will get a save at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
That was not intended to. Dronga.
Me. It's me. Okay. Have to roll for something?
Well,
1d10.
you need to roll on this table. Let's drop this on you. There you go. You can roll that. It should just roll directly in the chat. You can click the
D20?
button under the word. Yep, it should just click the button where it says roll. There you go. The creature does not move or take actions this turn.
Ah!
But
then I
I
get
will roll the
my-
wisdom saving throw on you. You can roll it or you want me to drop it?
I want to roll dice.
Alright, roll the dice.
God damn it.
Alright, and the Globbery Zoo. What's that?
So I also didn't get a -1 to that, but weird. Oh, I didn't do a saving throw. Goober. Whatever.
Roll it. No, roll it.
Hey, a 10!
Better.
Not great.
I just keep looking at that DC and I'm worried about it.
Yeah. The 23, I also am concerned.
The Globbery Zoo's bringing those fists around and those pincers, and he's just pummeling away at Dronga. Punching and pinching.
Oh my god. 4 fucking attacks?
4 attacks. He has 4 arms.
Does that mean I get to make 4 saving throws?
It doesn't.
Son of a bitch! I'm trying out my odds here, guys.
You get punched. You get the sense punched back into you.
Yeah, really. Imagine.
Alright, giant constrictor snake.
Alright, I am grappled by this one Globberazoo. Can I still
You are.
attack?
He's got you.
That basically just means I can't move, right?
Correct, but you can bite
Counter
him.
grapple
or
him.
anyone
I'm
else you're
gonna-
close enough to.
I'm gonna bite or try to grapple or constrict Frazer Blue.
Give him the people's elbow.
Oh, there we go.
Get it?
Snap that tail out.
So he is grappled and restrained.
Oh shit!
Fuck that guy.
That's really good.
That's hilarious. Now that you got a hold of him and he's got a hold of me.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
There's just like a very confusing chain of people holding each other in that corner over there.
There is. Who is wounded? Let's see. Giant constrictor snake. Dronga.
He's magical.
Where is Lady Dronga? How much damage has she suffered?
19.
Alright. Alright. So the Gauntlegrim clerics. Well, let's just make this easy. That's not what I wanted to do. Everybody who is going to be targeted, I'm going to go ahead and get, I believe it's up to 6. Lord Roaring Horn and Adrian Nix, you're not injured, I don't believe. Not substantial.
Not bad enough.
And last but not least, let's get this damn constrictor snake on here, because who doesn't want to heal a snake? And 2 mass cure wounds go out. The Globbery Zoo is holding a snake that is holding a demon lord, and
That's holding a dwarf.
That's holding a dwarf. And there are pincers just clamping down on that snake. As those wounds heal, he's reopening them up. A pinch and a pinch and a punch and a punch. So he's basically grabbing you, pulling you tight, and punching the tight part. This Bulgara is focused specifically on this shield guardian. He is bringing that bite and double punch to bear. He comes away with a critical hit on the bite and misses a punch, but sinks that last punch. And that shield guardian is taking the hits, but he is not seemingly overly concerned. Possibly being a mechanical creature.
Don't scratch the paint too much.
The Bulgara attempts to punch and bite King Bruenor, but finds the King of Gauntlegrim harder to hit than he would previously imagine. Now that Davra is a little more able to maneuver, she moves behind the Bulgara and stabs twice. That was supposed to be at advantage. We'll just re-roll that and make sure it's not a crit. And then at a second attack, she stabs in and gets a double hit, and her blades are apparently coated with poison. So she does 2 stabs, one with a critical, or one with a sneak attack, and we will see if the Bulgara can resist the poison again. She apparently took the time to coat her blades with poison, but not for any damn good reason. And Marista uses another spell to cast Produce Flame. Produce Flame at the maximum level she can, and she throws it directly at the Globbery Zoo, who's holding the snake, and misses. This Bulgara is vanished. He's on the abyss, and he is pissed off. King Bruenor, on the other hand, he is bringing that nice little axe to bear. That should have been... There we go. So that's his first attack at advantage. Second attack at advantage. Third attack. He brings those around. 1, 2. I rolled that third attack unnecessarily. I'll keep that there. He brings that axe around and cuts the Bulgara's head off its shoulders before turning with his movement. Let me get all the way down here. His movement's 25 feet. He jumps onto the table and starts to make his way down here. That's as far as he can get, but he's got that axe ready to go. Dibble Dwarf Puent lets out a dwarven roar. Death for me, king. And he just goes barreling straight at this Bulgara, lowering his head spike as he does. And he charges, and he brings to bear this helmet spike directly at the Bulgara. And he hits him with the helmet spike and rams it right through his leg.
Oh, damn. I would like to start with a hunter's mark on the Bulgara number 7. This one goes on him. The bonus action. And then I would like to throw one of my psychic daggers right at the back of the head. Nice. We got some sneak attack on that with the numerous targets engaged with them. Oh, baby.
Oh shit.
Nice. One less
And
enemy
Bulgara
to
takes the hit.
And then smoke will, yeah, there's no value in me doing anything but this. I'll dip and dodge around the corner over here.
You dip and then you dodge.
Yeah, that's my old college nickname. That's my turn.
Alright. Adra opens her mouth in a silent scream, and a ringing sound erupts from the back corner of the room over there as they cast Shatter. At we'll say 4th level. Why don't we say 4th level? Let's say 4th level. Oh, that's fine.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
All right. And then as a bonus action, let's see. Dronga's gonna get a verbal pat on the back. Just go next. I'm just gonna find where this feature is because I always lose it. There it is. Bardic Inspiration for Dronga.
No.
Snap out of it!
Spirit's just gonna run on past, but as she does, she just kind of like slaps Roaring Horn on the shoulder and be like, hey, and kind of like an encouraging, awesome, let's keep up the pace.
Enter melee combat with me, mage.
Yep. And as she does, she pulls out her draw short sword again to give this Globberzu just a bad day. That second verse, same as the first. Oh, I'm surprised that actually hit.
Nice.
And then once again, flurry of blows.
Nice.
I can do it to him.
My deeps.
And with mobile, she's gonna back up out of the way. Wait, hang on, what is I already moved. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back and out of melee range. So that way he doesn't get the bright idea to try to retaliate. And that'll do it for me.
Alright, Lord Roaringhorn watches you rush forward and pound away, and he begins casting a very familiar spell, Magic Missile. And it seems very familiar in that it is Magic Missile, but it seems to have 3 missiles for level 1. He casts it at level 8.
Oh.
Very
Let's
nice.
see, that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I believe. And the bright flare of purple and blue, and you notice he's modified the spell. The magic missiles are flagrant and multicolored and runic, and they each seem to resemble his house crest, as all 11 of them slam into the Globbery Zoo. But since there are 11 that didn't add that up, I will add 10 damage to that Globbery Zoo. See, that was number 19 Globbery Zoo. So I'll boost his damage up, and all of them burn little holes in his flesh, and he doesn't seem to appreciate that.
Are the holes the shape of his crest?
They are.
God bless.
This diplomatic little noble carries his bendy little rapier, and he pokes at that Bulgara, and he stabs him for 9 damage. It bends but doesn't break. Sir Lanavar, in true fashion, Knight goes charging ahead and brings that great sword to bear on this awful little Globbery Zoo. Let's see if that advantage helps. It did. He did get 1 attack, and he scores 2 hits with it.
I completely forgot to add that 1d4 to that 1 attack that I had. Just out of curiosity.
Roll it. I'll add the damage.
Was that just to the 1 attack, or was that to all 4?
It was to your next attack roll.
Okay, so it was just the 1. Alright. Oh.
Give him the beans.
Give it to him.
Why is it not? There we go.
Nice.
I'll apply it to damage just for fun. There you go. Alright, Shield Guardian, what do you got?
Shield Guardian has 2 punch, but this time with advantage.
Hello.
What a good day. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Respectable.
Consider the shield guarded.
Shield guarded. Alright. That's going to take us to the top of the round, and as these rounds are taking about a very long time, I think we're going to go ahead and end here and pick up next game because I don't want to push too long. I know that some people have a couple things, but this battle is going to take a couple games as you are face to face with the Demon Lord of Deception that you escorted into Gauntlgrim.
Yeah, that's fine. Quick question.
I called it.
Shoot.
What size in terms of small, medium, large, or huge would you say that the chairs are in this room?
Medium.
Okay. And are there at least 5?
There's quite a few chairs, actually.
Okay. I'm
I
about to
am
add.
so
I'm about to add 5 combatants to the combat tracker next
Nice.
game.
Heck yeah.
And we need more combat.
I was just thinking that you were gonna pick them up and throw them at people.
Where
Well-
is our walking tree this whole time?
Yeah,
He's
where's the
outside.
tree at?
Technically, I
He's-
was gonna summon him when we left, but
Oh,
doesn't matter. He'd be outside. He's how big is a huge creature? Is it fucking 3x3? Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I
the
am.
size
Yeah,
of a snake.
yeah, okay.
So I posted something in Discord. That was your insight check against Rislana.
yeah. No.
Oh shit. Plus
Kinda hard to-
15. Holy fuck.
Whoa.
It's the Demon Lord of Deception.
No, that makes sense, but like, goddamn.
But to be fair, it's probably for the best. Because we got King fucking Bruenor Battlehammer and a whole bunch of allies now.
Yeah.
If I'd got the idea that she was what she was, I probably would have tried to sneak attack her shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
And then we
And then
would
we
have all
would have been
died.
fucked. Yeah.
Things work in mysterious ways like demon lords. But that will be it for this week. And I will see you guys next week.
Holy
Alright,
shit, guys.
Sounds
GG,
good.
everyone.
GG.
Indeed.
GG.
Yeah, there's more green on this map than there is red, so I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, last time it was only the 4 of us, so like,
Yeah.
or 5,
Well,
4, 5.
Nyx went down in the first 4 seconds of combat.
True.
Yeah.
And now they're
But
back
having-
and better than ever, baby.
Yeah.
Having healers helps.
But we have motherfucking Bruenor Battlehammer and his trusty dead companion, the Lord Brent. Whew. And I'm assuming Driz to Undrin's just around the corner.
You
Yeah,
would hope.
probably.
Might be wishful thinking.
But you guys have a good week, and I will see you next week.
Sounds
All right,
good.
back.
See you next week.
I hope Minsk and Boo show up.
Woo!
Later, guys.
Later.